I'm going to take you through a full practice session. Hitting 100 golf balls is a waste of time. I always advise to warm up, to stretch, and literally, even if it just means some practice swings before you start hitting some shots, all very useful. I would start off, and it might only be 10 shots or so, playing some short little chips. Hit 10 little chip shots. Typically I'd choose the worst golf balls in the basket just to clip a few away, just to get familiar again. What you've got to do is try and break your practice session into 3 parts. Part 1 is the technical part. Part 1 is where you're going to try and work on something in your golf swing that either you've worked on with a golf coach or you've seen from a YouTube video, hopefully one of mine, something that you can actually get yourself in the right frame of mind from a technical standpoint. I'd always start off with something with a bit more loft. So I'm going to start off with a 9-iron. My own personal technical point is I'm looking to work at the moment on taking the golf club back with a slightly more closed face, and I'm looking at the top of the swing to keep my right elbow tucked in a little bit more. Now I'd recommend at this point, have a bit of a breather, have a drink, just have a little bit of a gap before the next stage. So the next part is taking the technical, but also now blend it into what feels a little bit more like a real life scenario, even though you're on the driving range. So this is where the next 30 shots, I'm going to mix my golf clubs up as much as possible. I'm going to hit everything from lob wedge up to driver and go for different targets on the driving range. Actually aim correctly. Don't just go with the line of the mat. At this element as well, I would put a practice swing in. Now the third element, and I honestly think this is so important to a practice session, is the fun and competition element. And what I mean by that is have fun, hit shots that you wouldn't normally hit. Like if there's targets out on the driving range, try and hit a stinger 2-iron or whatever, 3-iron, 4-iron to the 50-yard side. If there's a driving range with a goal post on, try and hit through the goal post. Make the last element competitive but fun.
Use these guidelines to make the most out of your range sessions and improve as a golfer.